Welcome back to my Coliseum of Spectacle. We're going for a bit of a flashback today. Yep. We saw these decks all over, the old cycling Zenith Flare decks, but it has been a while. I haven't really seen them popping up lately and thought, you know what, I wonder if that deck still got what it takes. There's a lot of historic low of graveyard hate that I've seen, which is the scariest thing. Not to mention, we have a little bit of extra spice here. Rielle, the Everwise, the 0/3 for 3, gets +1/+0 for each instant sorcery card in your graveyard. And then whenever you discard one or more cards for the first time, draw that many cards. Pretty sweet. Basically makes your first cycle of each turn, yours and your opponent's, of course, draw an extra card. Game changer. I tested a little bit, and a game that I thought I had lost by sheets to the wind, I came back and won on the back of Rielle just from drawing extra cards, finding the cards you need to win the game. It's actually pretty nice. I threw in, the one thing I threw in 2 Kazuul's Fury. Not only is it an early land drop, I hate that it comes into play tapped. However, I did replace 2 Triomes with it, so that's, negligible. But I did have a situation where Rielle was like a 16-3 or something insane because the game went that long, and I thought, you know what? If I had a fling effect right now, that'd be pretty sweet. I almost consider these very bad Zenith Flares 5 and 6 combined with Rielle. But aside from that, it's everything we've come to love and enjoy with cycling. Esper, Startling Development, Stinger. You'll notice our life gainer's not here. Had to make some cuts to get some things in. We have Memory Leak, because it's really nice to have an exiling, well, it's not duress. I guess we'll call it an agonizing remorse without the life loss. That also cycles away if we need. Very nice to have access to that. And thanks to the pathways, it's almost without cost to get that little black splash. I actually have another cycling list that I have green thanks to pathways for Rielle. That one I'll probably do another day. Let's hop over to the sideboard since the main deck really is just all the good cycling cards with the amazing finishers. The sideboard, we got our standard negates, we got shredded sails for our either Great Henge or Rogue matchups. Improbable Alliance, I love this card. I've tried so many ways to make it work. Putting it in the sideboard here seems amazing. Just being able to create a fairy every turn, or at least during your turn. I mean, it's a rogue thing, or it's whatever we need it to be. I think it's gonna be amazing. I got 3 Doomskars for those kind of quicker aggro matchups, kind of the Gruels and the Adventures where they just overwhelm the board, or even mono green food, just to be able to kind of reset it before it gets out of hand. And then Yidaro, Godzilla. This is pretty sweet. I love this idea. Bringing in 4 Yidaro to keep up the cycling game, but also have a game-ending beast that's just going to pop up whenever you're ready for it. I mean, I love the idea of, opponents prepping for Zenith Flare. And that's never to say we're going to take out all the Zenith Flares, but if we ever need to, there's the Zenith Flare replacement. And suddenly the negates they're holding are not going to be getting the job done with Yidaro. So that is the deck. Nothing too new, but maybe a little saucy. We'll see how it does in this metagame. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. All right, Mon. Let's do it, Mon. Oh, must be my birthday. I would love to. I mean, it's got lands, it's got non-lands, it's got cycling. I think we keep it based on that, although I don't like that we don't have any of our main colors, but hopefully we'll find them. So I'm actually just going to lead on Clearwater Pathway on black, because maybe they'll be like, rogues, no! I know I would. I hate rogues. Rogues, so triggering. Ooh, something Naya. Something Boros is what I think I meant to say. Alright, cat's out of the bag. I'm going to get rid of Startling Development here. Good. Better. Now we just keep up the plan. Cycle. We'll start cycling Stingers first. Try to find these red sources. I want to keep the Memory Leak because I can actually play it next turn. Unfortunately, it may have been better to hold the Stomp. Sure. Hold the Stomp. Hold the Fox because of Stomp. Okay. I just cycled the wrong thing, didn't I? Meant to hold the Memory Leak. That was silly. So keep going. We'll find something eventually. And indeed we did. Nope, not that. That guy. So next turn we'll go land, Rielle, cycle, draw some cards, and just keep it up. Yep, it's a stinger. Got a reader. Go stomp him out too. No! No! Not my stomp! Okay, that works. Fantastic. Yeah. It's not just nice. Nah, no attacks here. If we untap, we're in good shape. Well, I guess either way we're in good shape, but getting Rielle on the board's pretty nice. I'm trying to think of what can stop her. Ooh. Showdown of the Scolds, perhaps? Oh, the Rune deck! I had this built. I just have no idea how to play it. I am going to test it, and I am going to play it. Oh, no attacks, you say? Oh, that's unfortunate. We've got to ask ourselves, what is better? He's got lifelink now. I think I'm going to go with the double stinger plan more than the... I guess I could do both, right? Yeah, why not? I just want to give up that stinger. We've got to ask ourselves, how are we going to win this game? Are we going to win it through damage? Or are we going to win it through cycling? I think it's good to have as many plans as possible. Cycle, baby! Look at all those triggers. Yes. 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 Draw some cards. Excellent. Excellent. Valiant Rescuer, too. Alright, well, that's all for me. I'm obviously waiting. I could continue to cycle, but if I wait to do it during their turn, I obviously get the extra card. Here we go. Ooh, the Dagron. Sure. Bring it. I'm going to do this right now so that they can't respond to the cycling by stomping my Fox. Oh boy. See? Now the Fox is getting bigger than the Giant, which I love. Now, do we want to go wide or do we want to hold the Rescuer? That's the question. Oh boy. I guess that's a good place to start. If I double blue, I could just ambush stuff. Bop, 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 bop. Oh boy. Let's see. Attack with the Rielle. He has lifelink though. Let's see. We attack with everything. He gains 4 blocks here. Takes 4, then we kill him. Sure, that seems reasonable. No, he does have Stomp up, so I guess that's not the most reliable plan. Debating if I want to attack. Could attack with everything. He blocks the Rielle. I don't have enough space to cycle. I could just Zenith Flare the Giant and attack. Yeah, it seems reasonable, right? If he stomps that out, that still should be fine. I'll take 2 for this. And then hopefully I'll kill him. We'll see, won't we? Yep. As I say, even a stomp on the Stinger won't be good enough, so... That's the thing with the Rielle, man. Once you get going... Alright, what do I want to do here? So... Shredder Sales doesn't seem terrible to the Rune deck. Do I want Doomskar? Do I want Improbable Alliance for infinite chump blockers? Don't think we're going to be getting too much... let's see, what can we take out before we take out Cyclers? I don't like taking out Cyclers if I can help it. Shredder Sales seems decent, but Doomskar, I don't know if he's that aggressive yet. The Rune deck can get crazy, but even just having chump blockers is good enough. So maybe what I'll do is I will actually take out... I love Valiant Rescuer, but I think I'd rather have the flying chump blockers. I think that's it. I think I keep the memory leak just in case I don't screw up again and can actually nab the dragon before it hits the board will be nice. Now we see Graveyard Hate. We immediately swap out for Yidaro. Yidaro. Yes, this seems reasonable. Cycle the Crater. Yep. So we'll turn 1 Pathway on a red, cycle the Crater, turn 2 Stinger, probably get stomped, turn 3 Stinger cycle, hopefully, or Rielle. Man, I underestimated how good Rielle is in this deck. Holy cow, he's down to 5. Let's see what we got. Red, white, white, black. It's my only blue, though. Oh, red, white. We don't know if we'll need black yet, so we'll hold off. Still just going with this Crater, though. It's interesting because it really is Rielle versus... It really is Rielle versus Lurrus, because the previous incarnations of the deck played Lurrus of the Dream Den. You know, I'm just going to play that tapped and pass. I'm going to cycle to go for blood here. I don't want to walk into a Stomp without getting some value out of my Stinger. And this way, if he did hold it based on Stomp alone, it's a little awkward. He's got 5 cards in hand. 4 if he's making a land drop. Nice. I can enchant any permanent. Love it. He's going for a land drop. It's also debatable that I just want to wait. Don't cycle anything. Just end of turn. Cycle to go for blood or just play the Stinger. I'll just play the Stinger. I'm in no rush here. Let's play the blue mana. Let's play the Stinger. Let's continue our game. Start slowly building up, slowly pinging. Nice. That's sweet. This card is what makes it all work. So for those who aren't aware, oh, get out of the way, would you? You could search your library for a rune or graveyard, put it into your hand, and then now he can pay 1 colorless for runes, which is pretty sweet. Glad I did not cycle this go for blood, because we may need it. Oh boy, he's got it too. Nice. Yeah, now it's basically 1 colorless to draw a card. I'm just going to cycle this now. Just spare some time. Down to 16. Land is good. Play the Pathway on red. Play Rielle. Now let's go ahead and cycle the ambush and draw some cards. Wait, if the Rielle gets removed, we've at least gotten value out of it. Nice. No attacks here. See, only a little 2-3, nothing too scary. Okay. Nice. Dagron. No blocks here, sir. Ow. Should we just go Team Stinger? I don't think I want to play all of them. Well, it depends. All depends on what he does here. He's got 2 mana open. Rune of Spit. Sure. That is pretty sweet, actually. So he makes it. Ah, so that's how it works. No, not my dude. Kind of want to just go Team Stinger, but I think I'd rather do some cycling. Yeah, you know what? I think I am going to float a blue. Cycle the Stinger here. Is there any reason to do anything here? Yes. We need to at least attack. Odd. He gains 2, but we get rid of the champion. Kind of kills the combo at least a little bit. Oh boy. See, that's the true combo right there. Because then every rune he plays gives him a colorless. Every colorless gives him a treasure. You see where I'm going with this. It's pretty sweet. How big are we up with the Zenith Flare? 6? Not there yet. So now we got to get aggressive. But luckily this Improbable Alliance is going to come down and... Yep, there's Mr. Giant. Okay, and that mana won't go away till the end of turn. Resolve. There's a stop here, right? What's going on? What's holding priority? What is going on? Oh. Uh-oh. Hitting a brick here. Not good. Alright, I'm going to start right here. Now we have chump blockers, which is great. Let's go ahead and follow up here. Do I need to fight anything? No, I don't think so. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and cycle this Startling Development. Just keep drawing cards. Oh, there's the Fury. Okay, and let's pass. There's no reason for me to do anything here. Wait and see what my opponent's got planned for me. We got Chump Blocker for the Dagron. I don't think there's a ruin that gives trample. Oh, Shatter Skull Smashing. I think I am. Do I dome him for 5 and then just kill that? Well, what's he doing? He's hitting the 2 guys. I've got the Stinger left. He can attack me for 5. At most 8, and then he's tapped out. I think we just Fury. I'm trying to think if this backfires in any way, shape, or form. It's better to make the chump blockers and just go for the Zenith Flare. Because I can't actually stop him. So, yeah, let's do it. I'm just going to block the Giant with the Stinger. Well, I guess we'll hope that last card in his hand is not a Negate. And it wasn't! Well done, well done. Alright, Reborn. Reborn. Let's see what we got. Nope, on the draw. Alright. Got all our colors, got stuff to do. This is a keeper. I don't have blue. That's unfortunate. Yorion. Guess what we will do here. We definitely want the white, so we'll just do that. It's like, am I going to want the memory leak or am I going to want the Rielle? Nah, let's just start cycling, see what we find. Okay. I honestly think that's a toughie. That is a toughie. Well, we can't pass up. Really, we're just passing up blue mana, so let's just do that and pass. We'll see what my opponent does. We may go turn. We may memory leak him. We may not. Sure. Sure. See what he does here. To be fair, a deck like this, it might just be best. Just hold anything. Stinger involved. Until we get to a point where we can immediately benefit from it. I'd love to have dropped to turn 2 Stinger, but in a world of Glass Caskets and Heartless Axe and all the removal in the world that this deck could be running, better just to wait. Okay. Let's see what we draw here. Another Stinger. Just going for the Orion. Just Stinger Central. See what we're working with here. Oh boy. It's got to be the Nightmare. Can't have exiling our graveyard. Alright, so we're running against the clock here. We did not hit another land. It's unfortunate. So he's going to go Atris. Sure. That's the one that makes... Okay. How many lands he got in his hand? He's got lands in his hand, so we'll just do that. 2 lands face up versus whatever face down. He takes the face down. Cool. I don't really care about that card. Oh, boy. He doesn't have a way to immediately kill it that I see, so I say... Oh, I don't have blue mana. Ugh. Blah. 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 2 opportunities for blue mana. That's my fault. I don't see a way to kill it, so I think... I'm just going to play the land. I'm just going to play the Stinger. We'll pass. We have to race this Yorion, which is going to be interesting. Yep. I shall not block your creature with menace. I have a feeling Yorion's coming now. So 4, 5, 6, probably 7. Doom Foretold. Well, that is annoying. But sure, not much I can do about it. Yep. Yep. So Stinger's going bye-bye. So we'll get her a couple of plinks here, and then I'll just play another Stinger. He likes what he sees. Let's do this. Just debating about holding it as a way to give haste if that comes up. I guess it'll happen. Sure. Okay, well, we're almost at lethal. Let's play another Stinger. Do I want to try to cycle for a land here? I think I do. Alright. Is there any reason not to? Nah, not that I see. Let's try to find a land. No land. Alright. One less thing to bounce. It makes me discard. We'll just discard the Rielle. Not that scared of that. We're almost to double. We're almost to double flare range. Wonder if we should just start dishing out the flares. I will opt not to block. Yep. Going for the Orion. Probably thinking about it. So we don't want to see Soul's Guide Lantern against this deck. I'm debating because I'm gonna have to sack the Singer. I will have a trigger here. No, you know what? I'm just gonna resolve it. I'm debating if I want to flare. So dome in for 10. A dome in for 10 while it's there. Excellent. There's my blue mana. Hey, it's back. Okay, here we go. What do we got for me, opponent? Is he going for the Orion? Is he going Omen into Orion? This will be a good tell whether or not he's got a Negate hiding out there. Yeah, well, that's good. Nice. Let's get that out of the way. Let's stop my upkeep. I don't want to give him the satisfaction. Oh, that was so dumb. Well, kind of. So wherever you... Wow, this thing is a beast. Okay, note to self. That was silly. Oh. Let's go Egon face up versus 2 face down. Why? Because I don't think it matters. Put a stop on my upkeep so I can just flare their face. Yep. See, it doesn't really matter. You got a plains and a legendary creature. One top, one bottom, sure. Yeah, how's about no? Good game. Alright, so, wow. God of Death is brutal. So, in this matchup, I have this odd feeling he's bringing in some stuff that's going to make our lives miserable. So, let's get rid of permanents, which means this is just a bad land now. Well, unless Fox somehow gets high enough. Let's give it a... Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to go into Godzilla Doom Eternal Plan and then Negate. So we just got to take out... we just take out the easy cyclers, I suppose. Because, I mean, we got cycler. We still got plenty of cyclers. Now we have Negates, too. I'm really just debating if I want those Improbable Alliances. I don't believe I do. This game's all going to be about either Godzilla or something. Obviously, got to be very, very careful of that God's on the battlefield, because holy crap. I would not want to see my Godzilla going into my opponent's control. Well, I guess the Kazuul's Fury can throw the Godzilla, so it's not like it's completely useless. Reborn. Alright. Game 2, baby. Game 2 against Yorion. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Every card I could ever want. Yeah, I'll join you. Much better. Much better. So we go turn 1 Fox. I'm not going to need blue mana this game. So turn 1 Fox, turn 2 Stinger. We'll keep it. I guess the Startling Development. It's either that or no Stinger. So, in that regard, they're pretty much the same. I don't think this will come down to... It's probably just going to get glass casketed, but I'm still going to try. Alright, so now we got our black mana, we got our red mana. We are styling. Styling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 cards in hand. Is he going for the casket? Ooh, each opponent discards a card. Deal. It's annoying, but that's life. What do I want to do? I think I have to make the Fox bigger just in case this is a... It basically, his disciple is here to chump block, I imagine. It's kind of one of those situations where it's like, do I want to cycle to pump and get extra damage in, or do I want to play the Stinger? I imagine we have I'm gonna go with the Stinger. I imagine we have a, what do you call it? Elspeth's Nightmare coming. No doubt in my mind. Opponent's gonna kill one of my creatures. Oh, maybe not. Glass Casket, perhaps. Another Disciple. In this case, we got a red. We'll ditch land. Okay. Well, suppose start here. Yep. Oh yeah, I will need blue mana. I have Negates and stuff, so. Do I want to fight anything? I don't believe so. I would hold the land, but he's going to discard a thing going on here, so what do we think we'll draw first? Let's have a blue. Double block. Just cycle that. Get in as much damage as I can. And, I mean, I'm okay with that exchange, if only because that means he can't Yorion those and just wipe out my hand or some craziness like that. So I'm okay with that trade. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Nice. Probably looking for a glass casket to stop this Fox. Or anything. Any amount of removal will work. Aww. That's annoying. Bye, land. Yep. Well then. I am out of stuff to do. My opponent, however, is not. Yep. I do have 8 damage in my hand, but I just don't think that matters. Nice. Well, that is very, very bad. Discards a permanent card. Fantastic. And of course I don't have the land now, so I guess we just pass. I can't cycle Godzilla anymore because of old God of Fright. I'm too scared. I'm scared. Yep, it's going Yorion. We just need a land, then we can get back to it. This card's a permanent. No, actually. I do suppose that is something, eh? Wow, this is bad. Very, very bad. Now I kind of hope my Fox dies. It's a permanent card. Oh boy. So we'll just have to see. So he's got the Yorion, which is scary to say the least. Got the Godzilla, but we can't do jack until we get this Tigrid off the board. Okay, Atris, sure. I don't think there's any way to make him choose anything other than this nightmare, so I'm just gonna go face down or 2 lands. Good news is we do have time, unless he has a 3rd land. Oh, don't be flooded. Just this once, don't be flooded. That's annoying. Yep, well, I guess the good news is... Ugh. Yep, finally gonna get to kill that thing, which is sweet. Let's just do this right now. Just get as much damage as I can in, because I'm going to start cycling these bad boys. Buy Zenith Flare. Well, the Zenith Flare plan is off the table, but what is on the table is the Godzilla plan. No blocks. Yep. Yep. Yorion. Pretty good. Pretty good. Makes me wish my disdainful, or my negates were disdainful strokes, but it won't do anything now, will it? One top, one bottom, okay? Should do a face-up Yorion versus 2 face-down cards. You got it. He can double block. I can't trade with everything. I think we just pass here and then Zenith Flare's face. Yeah. And then we get on the Godzilla plan. No attacks. I'm trying to think if there's any reason to attack. I could attack. Cycle, and I'm only a 6 power. I wouldn't be able to trade with this whole board, just kill his Yorion. Alright. I am going to just knock him to 5 right now. Get myself just get myself a little bit of breathing room here. Now if I draw a Kazuul's Fury, it'll be sweet. That's all 3 Zenith, or that's 3 Zenith Flares down. It's debatable I should have killed the Yorion. killed the Orion and just attacked the Fox. Yeah, that might have been smarter. One top, one bottom. Yep, he likes something here. Bye, graveyard. Unfortunate. Luckily, there are only 5 cyclers in there. So not the scariest thing in the world. Yeah, in hindsight, I should have attacked for 4. Bluffed these when he double blocked. Zapped the Orion. He'd be at 10, but his board would be significantly less good. What are we looking for here? Okay, he's just gonna start dinging me? Ow. Interesting. What's going on the aggro plan, eh? Ah, cripes. Double triggers. Yep, feel this one's slipping away. He's smart. He'll, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's on me. Did not expect him to draw another Yorion, and he gets the God of Fright. Okay. Okay, good for you. I'll be on the play. Well done. I gave him time. That's what he needed. So what do we need to change here? Anything? Not change anything. I don't think so. Just need to actually draw some of my stuff. Draw some of my memory leaks. Yeah, no. I think we're still good. Still looking at that Improbable Alliance, but it might have been better to bring it in. Maybe in place of the Valiant Rescuers, but then I'm getting dangerously low on cyclers. Alright, I will be on the play. Wow. So I got a Godzilla, and that's it. Godzilla and 5 lands. Although you know if I mulligan, it's going to be a no-lander. Oh, okay. Oh. It's not a no-lander, but... I need the red. I don't need the black. Great. No white mana. Yeah, let's just do this now. Now we have cyclers, though. Just no way to benefit off of it just yet. Got the black mana if I need. Sure. Let's see what he does. Scry 2. Alright, what's he gonna do with this Scry 2? That's a relief. Okay. Okay. There we go. I'm good. There's all my mana. I got more blue, so let's use the blue to cycle here. Uh-oh. Omen of the Sun. Sure. That's fine. Oh boy. Really need to find any of our good cards here. Any of them will be good. See if he attacks. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, it's not going to do anything for me now, so I guess we will play some black mana. And we'll pass. Cripes. Not good for the home team. Man, I can't believe I'm getting flooded. We've got a Zenith Flare. Sure. Don't need that. Yep. Okay. Guarantee he's gonna take the Nightmare no matter what, so. If he attacks, I'm totally double blocking the Shining Prince. Okay, we need non-lands. Oh, sweet. He took the 2 lands over the Nightmare. That's a relief. Come on, Cyclers. I need to draw what my deck does, if at all possible. Sure. Annoying. Let's just draw some cards. Guess there is a perk here, right? That's a lot of lands. Oh boy. This is gonna get ugly. Real ugly. Oh, we got a double red, so now if we draw Yidaro, we can actually just hard cast it. I care more about Atris or Charming Prince. Charming Prince. Yep, down to 11. Not looking good for the home team, that's for sure. So what do we need? We need a Yidaro so we can Fury it. Oh my god, what does he have? A Disdainful Stroke? How sick would that be? Good gravy, this is embarrassing. No blocks. Good news is, I can dome him for 10, 11, because he's probably going to hit me with this. I'll discard. Yeah. My original plan was just to get in with Godzilla, untap. God, he's going for the Orion. We'll discard a card. We'll discard the land. Because I have a feeling he's going to be doing it to us again. Yeah, we had it set up. Attack for 8, fling, then untap, fling, and flare. But was not meant to be. Feel it slipping away. Maybe I should put in that Foretell Fork just for this situation. Alright, what do we need here? Aside from a miracle. Oh, God. Ugh. This is bad for the home team here. Especially since I just realized I only have 1 white. So, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 7, 4, 8, 10, 13. I can get up to 16, so I am not dead yet. Only I'm mostly dead. Cling to Dust or this crap. Guess it'll be this crap. Bunch of Atrices and stuff like that. 4, 7, 9. We'll go up to 17. So killing the Orion's not going to change the clock. We basically have to draw... Oof, boy. 2 mana cycler into 1 mana cycler into whatever. Yeah, basically I have to cycle this into a 1 mana cycler into another Zenith Flare. That's assuming my opponent does nothing here. Ow, 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 ow. I mean, it's possible? Likely? No, but possible. Man, there's got to be quicker in these games. Maybe I should have brought in the Improbable Alliance. Yeah, sure, dude. Yeah, now it's even harder. Maybe I should have brought in the Improbable Alliance just to be able to make enough flying tokens, maybe in place of the Valiant Rescuer. Sure. Oh, he just gained life. I don't think I can win now. Is there anything I can do to win? Well. Oh, goody, it's a negate. Nah, it's over. Ah, gruesome. Gruesome and brutal. Yuck. Should have won that. Maybe. Yeah, definitely was a punt game 2. So game 2, we definitely should have attacked with the Fox. He double blocks, and then at that point, we Zenith Flare the Yorion to stop the shenanigans. I don't know if we'd have won that game, but it would probably won better. Alright, and our final battle. Dejv. Yeah. Dev. Alright, I'll be on the play. All of our colors, all of our stuff, we will keep. My foodie opponent has a mulligan. Definitely not doing the turn 2 Stinger. This will deal me 2, and then sack to draw him cards. So it's either that or the Rescuer. He's got something he can do in response. Alright, cool. Stomped. So stomp. So play this as a red. We'll play Rielle, cycle. Okay, Timurant calls the dead. That I can live with. Nice. Okay, there's the flare, which is fantastic. Yeah, we're just gonna go. Rielle to draw 2 cards. He's got 1 instant, so even if he does take it and attack me with it, it won't be the scariest thing in the world. Either that or Stinger, but I think I like this plan better. Let's just do this now. There's the combo! 2, 3. So what do we do against this deck while we're debating here? Doomskar sounds not terrible. I think I like Improbable Alliance over the Rescuers. Rankle. Sure. Ow. Makes us discard a card. I'll discard the Fury. Sure. Alright, so now we go Stinger. Go. Ooh, that's interesting. What do I care more about? Because this Rankle is just going to get rid of the Rielle, but not before it gets some value, eh? Yes, I like this plan. It's a solid plan. Oh, sure. So that way if I draw a fox, I'm going to use the red. That way if I draw a fox, it may have been smarter to wait. I was thinking that Footfall Crater, I could have given it haste, but he's at 20. So. Alright, scry 1. He likes it. Okay. 3 cards, 2 cards. Oh, is he going to fetch it away? No, it's a Wolf Strider. Cool. Yeah, no, we gotta get this Stinger out, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this memory leak. Alright. I guess we'll do this now then. Cool. Yep. You don't say. So now we're just playing towards, so we're gonna go Stinger, cycle, cycle, cycle. Stinger, cycle, cycle. Nope, can't. Oh yeah, I can cycle, cycle, cycle. If he makes me discard, what do I discard? I guess the land. Yeah. Oh, I was about to say he didn't sack, but then of course the Wolf Strider. Of course. Bye, Rielle. Thanks for the value. He likes what he's got, so let's see what it is. Down to 10. 2, 5, 3, 6, 8. Jeez. Maybe going wide is better here. Yeah, let's do this. I'm just cycle this. Go for blood now. Make a 1/1. Okay. Oh, sure. Sure. Discard a card. How about go for blood? Okay. I'll fetch first so he can sack it to the Wolf Strider. What am I bringing in this matchup? I think I like Improbable Alliance. I think that's about it. We bring in Improbable Alliance, take out 3 of the Valiant Rescuers. Bring it. Oh, that's it? I'll just chump block with the 1/1 then. I can't Croxa yet. Sure. Sure. It's up to 10. So now we just need another Zenith Flare, and we'll be good. Discard a card. 11. Bone Crushy Giant. I'm gonna get Croak, so I've got to keep that in mind. Do I want to play the Stinger and cycle? I think what I'll do is I will... Let's get Graveyard. Does, but I don't have black mana. Awkward. Can I survive? I believe I can. Block there. He brings back Croxa, I discard something, and then I dome him. Okay. Might just be dead, but luckily this gains a bit of life. But, well, unluckily, we have to deal with Croxa. It might have been better to play the Stinger. I just want to cover my bases just in case he gets rid of this token. Gotta find another Zenith Flare. Story of my life. Find another Zenith Flare. Sure. Cool, Kazuul. Nothing. Love it. It's going for the Croxa. We'll discard the memory leak. Would have been would have been fantastic, but then again, so that's 10, 13. Does he go for the cycle? Come on, Zenith Flare. Well, we could try again. Let's see. 9 and 7, 16. I'd be at 1. Jeez, I wonder the last card in hand is a Bone Crusher Giant. Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, no, that's greedy. I gotta be able to discard. I could just discard the Boon. I can't get down to one card in hand. I could just trust the top of my library. It's 3 life either way. Nah, let's just pass. So I'm at 17. He's got damage coming, that's for sure. 6, 10, 13, 16. Oh, and the Rankle kills me. That was dumb. Well, tell you what. Forgot about the Rankle. Don't be a Zenith Flare. Okay. 10, 13, 16, 17. Yuck. Okay, so. Okay. Well. Yeah, no. I have a feeling. Yeah, I was gonna say, I have a feeling that Graveyard Hate is coming in. So, let's just see how we do here. Man. So, the deck, it has evolved, the cycling deck. It has evolved a little bit, but it really just comes down to finding that second Zenith Flare. Sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. Alright, I'll be on the play. No blue mana, but not terrible. We'll keep it. Play this all white. Yes. Not having black mana that turn for the memory leak was pretty bad too. Oh, why didn't I play that on red? That's right, because I'm dead. Dumb. Turn to Improbable Alliance is not looking likely. Cool. Let's get her going. Start the Godzilla train. Start that counter here. Perfect. Oh, he gets the Stinger. Not quite perfect, but that's okay. Oh, I want to do this on black for the leak, but I think it's better to do the Improbable Alliance in all honesty. Oh, well, there we go. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna save that. So yeah, let's get the Improbable Alliance rolling. Yep. Cool. Next turn we can go Pathway, Memory Leak, Cycle. Cool. At least we know the Valky's never going to attack. Ooh, that's interesting too. Yeah, I can hardcast stuff too. What we got? Bone Crusher Giant, World Strider, Village Rites. Guess we'll get rid of the Bone Crusher Giant. I'm just gonna cycle. Yeah, nothing too crazy going on here. So next turn we'll go second Improbable Alliance, cycle Fox. Take my... Yep. This is fine to me because this will take his whole turn to turn it into a Stinger. You got it, sir. And that's what he wants to do. I mean, he has village rights up, but I'm cool with that. Oh. Yeah, what do you want to take, man? Aw. That makes me a sad panda. Alright, let's do it. Yep. So I'm trying to think if there is anything. Well, you know what? We'll just hold it. Yep, village rights. You got it. Sure. Yep. I'm gonna hold the memory leak. We can either... I'm really debating. Nah, that's right. I'm holding the land in case he gets a Croxa out here. If he attacks again, do I double block the Stinger? Maybe. Never mind. Interesting use of a Bloodchief's Thirst. Sure. No blocks. I'm good. Bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, unless there's a good reason. I have no reason to use this memory leak. Yeah, there's that Wolf Strider we know about. Cool. Anything else? No? Cool. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say blue. Do I want to memory leak him? Oh boy, that's just excessive. That's why you don't use blue. Let's play second white. Nah, I'm gonna save it to cycle. We'll cycle during his turn. Wasn't expecting another Improbable Alliance. I guess I should have led with white. At least he didn't like what he saw. Sure. Bring it. Come on, send the Stinger. I'll take 6. I don't mind. Aw. Tell you what, let's just go ahead and cycle this and see what we draw. Nothing. Take 3, attack him for 3. Nah. Let's just chump each. Yep. See if we draw a cycler. Just gonna sack it and bring it back bigger, stronger, better. Seven. Yep. Luckily we got chump blockers for days. Especially if I draw any of my cyclers. Any of them. Or I just draw a land, that works too. It's really aggravating. Really aggravating. But the good news is... Actually, that might have been dumb. I should have just played a land. Ay. So say I should have just played a land. Yeah, no attacks here. Played a land and then activated the Improbable Alliance to make 2 more tokens. Because this opens me up to... This opens me up to... either a Crow in War or claim the Firstborn. Yep. Oh. Sure, that works. Okay, can I draw a cycler? That would be great. Alright, I'll make my turn, or I'll spend my turn making chump blockers. God, that's annoying. The deck is literally nothing but cyclers, and I'm drawing lands and my non-cyclers. Yep. Black there. Gets black here. Because theoretically... Ow, ow, ow! Theoretically, we should draw any of our good cards here. Another Wolfstrider. Sure. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Alright, let's draw some cards. That's a good one. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? At least he didn't see something on the top he liked, but he does still have a card in hand. Can I survive? Yes, I have 3 chump blockers. You'd have to get rid of quite a bit. 2 chump blockers. Now I am in trouble. Then again, so is he. Should I just chump block? I think I'm just going to chump block. I'll keep the Rielle around just in case I happen to draw those mythical land things that I heard so much about. Oh, it's aggravating. But the good news is this will make me discard. So I'll discard the Improbable Alliance. But now I'm out of chump blockers, aren't I? Crap. It's okay. Alright. And I could play the other Alliance, then activate this. Draw some cards. Make 3 chump blockers. But I really want to flare. So I think I'm going to hold off. Yeah, I gotta stay alive more than anything here, so. So 10, and that's 11. Zenith Flare's face. Buy myself some life. Good news is, if I draw a cycler, nice. Show me what you got. Oh, that is nice. Yep. 3 new cards. He's down to 5. Rankle. Sure. Thanks to Rielle, I've got chump blockers aplenty. Alright. Yep. Bringing everybody. Might as well. Unblock here. Unblock here. Okay, let's find it. We gotta find it this turn. That ain't it. Come on, baby. If I play this, attack with all. I just hard cast this. Attack with everything. We'll attack with Rielle in this. He'll probably. It says trample though. He double blocks. I hope I'm not missing anything here, but alright, let's do it. Let's go out with glory, baby. Kazuul! Getting the job done. Tell you, this might actually come up more than I realized. Maybe instead of... Yeah, I mean, they all cycle for one, so... actually... Fighting might come up. Armor looks good, all that other stuff's good. Anything else I would like to do? Doomskar is an option, it's just not a good one, I don't think. Okay. Let's do it! Alright, so Elspeth's Nightmare's on the table, but luckily I'm already prepared for it with Kazuul. Alright. We're lead on Needleverge Pathway, then River, then we got all of our colors, we got cyclers, that's all we need. We got no action, but ideally, now we gotta watch out for duress too. Oof. Ideally, we either draw. I don't know. The good news is if he turn one duresses, he's only going to be able to take a, you know, a cycler. Not the scariest thing in the world. Yeah, I always forget I can just hardcast this sometimes. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's make it red. Let's pass. I have a sense of nightmares coming. Let's get it going. Yeah, this is the only way we can stay ahead of the nightmares and all that junk. Whoa, Strider. Whoa, Strider. These things love just all coming at the same time. Not that that's a bad thing right now, but... My own bitter blossoms. Oh, sad panda. Yep, down to 17. I'm good. Okay, so... Let's get the black out there. So he's going to take the ambush. I think I'm just going to let him. I could cycle it, but nah. So let him take it. That way I don't accidentally draw into a Zenith Flare. Something crazy like that. Next turn we will go Rielle. Cycle. Sure. I didn't want to lose to a stomp, so I threw all three in front of it. Cool. Yep. Annoying, but that's okay. Yep. Yep. Bye, graveyard. Okay. Great. I gotta deal with Croxa now. Brings back Crocs the next turn. I'm gonna want to discard the land, even if it does hurt me. Bye, graveyard. Rielle, you're so tiny. No, not my 0-3. Oh. Oh, I guess he couldn't take the Improbable Alliance, could ya? I'm not gonna lie. I mean, triple Improbable Alliance is a bit difficult. Alrighty, we are back for the wrap-up. So, I liked Rielle. Rielle was pretty sweet. I like that it's I consider it a 4-drop more than a 3-drop, so we can get that immediate value, but otherwise, it worked out perfectly. Is it worth... I think it's actually worth ditching Luris and just sticking with Rielle, because that card was sweet. I also love the Improbable Alliances. Godzilla won me a game. I mean, everything here seemed to work pretty well. I do think that it was definitely a punt. Game 2 against Yorion, because it just... You know, we should have attacked the Fox. He double blocks. We flare. And then, I mean, like I said, it probably wasn't game over, but could have been. But, man, I mean, with the exception of Elspeth's Nightmare, which, of course, is everywhere because of rogues, not much graveyard hate out there. And this deck does a pretty darn good job. You saw those Improbable Alliance. They do work. I mean, you can consistently do it, you know, unless you're me and draw, you know, 75% of your lands. But even then, we consistently did it. And even if it's just chump blockers buying time to find the Zenith Flare, card's amazing. Man, I almost might think it might be main deck worthy, but nah, it's definitely sideboard. Never got to play any Gruul or anything like that, so never got to see the Doomskars in action. Happily to not play against any rogues, but overall it was solid, very solid. And Improbable Alliance very good against rogues too, but I like it. It's still a solid choice, and if I say go for it, man. This deck is easy. It is. I mean, if you don't have the Rielles, are there any other rares in this deck outside the mana base? I mean, the mana base is definitely rare-tastic, but I mean, they're pathways. I mean, the lands are usually the first things I craft, and I don't craft that often. I don't really have that many things, so, you know, I usually go for the lands first, but I mean, even if you get rid of the Rielle, this is a budget deck. This is 100% a budget deck. And we could, I mean, you could change this up. You could do triomes. Even, okay, those are rares too. There are other things we could do. Well, no, actually. I'm not going to give you advice. I'm not going to give you advice on changing the mana base because, I mean, you saw how it is. The mana base is very greedy, and the pathways allow you to do crazy things like memory leak in the middle of everything else, but it's definitely still a solid list. So if you're looking for something that's budget, I'm not going to say unexpected because everyone knows what it's up to, but still very powerful, I'd say go for it. Otherwise, we'll see everybody later.